Welcome again. As you can hear, my kettle is boiling away, guys, boiling away. So let me start by pouring my hot water in the cup. Alrighty, so guys, for those of you who are just joining me this morning, I had a little technical difficulty, but it's fixed. So this morning, I'm making a Darjeeling black tea. Yes, Darjeeling black tea. Darjeeling comes from China. It's a herb, and they made it in the form of a tea bag by Twinings or Twinnings, according to Audrey. Audrey says it's not Twinnings, it's Twinings. She's so funny. Unfortunately, she's unable to be on our live this morning. She did notify me earlier this morning that she won't be on, but that's fine because she could go back and watch the live. Okay, so I'm making a cup of Darjeeling black tea this morning for a little energy. I had a good night's rest last night. Yes, I had a good night's rest. I got up this morning feeling so energized, feeling so bubbly. Yes, it's a bright day outside. It's not dim. It's not snowing. It's not raining. It's just a beautiful day. So I'm going to turn up some heat in this kitchen and make everybody on both my live platforms happy this morning. Yes. So this morning, guys, I'm going to talking a little bit about collagen because, you know, as you get older, the body needs collagen. And guys, this morning, I went in the cupboard and I didn't realize that I had so many different collagens. This one is a collagen hydrolysate. And this is plant-based. I didn't remember I had this. I bought this. I didn't even open it. I just tore off the top this morning. It's unflavored ultra collagen by Nature's Truth. I think I got this in Burlington. And this is the collagen creamer that Audrey introduced me to. Good morning, Judy Ann. And this is very tasty. And of course, over here, I have pure collagen, 6,000 milligrams of collagen. Yes, in this container. Per serving. So I'm going to add some collagen to my tea this morning because guess what? When you're getting up in age, you need to take care of the little sags that's coming because, you know, it's hard to keep off the weight when you get older. So everybody always asks me, what's the secret to my youth? Because I never tell people my age. I'm not hiding my age. Yes, I'm in my early 50s and I'm proud to talk about it. And when I tell people, they're like, oh, you look like you're in your 40s. Yes. And guys, I make sure I take care of my skin. I don't get all wrinkly and stuff because, you know, you have to take care of yourself. As you get older, you have to take care of the body. Because if you're driving a car, if you don't maintain the car, guess what's going to happen? It's going to look old. It's going to break down on you. And then you have to fix it. So because I don't want to do much fixing to the body, each day I make sure I take my supplements. And if I don't take my supplements, I do eat my fruits and vegetables just to make sure I maintain the body. And guys, I am losing some weight. Yes, and I'm proud of it. All right. So I'm not using any sugar this morning, guys. So I choose to use my pure collagen this morning, 600 milligrams per serving. And it did say 2 scoops. So I'm adding 2 scoops to this mixture here. I need to get a spoon. I thought I took out a spoon, but unfortunately, I did not take out a spoon. So let me get a spoon from my drawer. Oh, this one is too big. Alrighty, so I've added 2 teaspoons, 2 scoops, I said, but it's about 2 teaspoons of collagen to my black tea this morning. Yes, to my black tea. And I'm just going to taste it. I'm not adding sugar. Delicious. Very tasty. And very flavorful too. Alrighty, so let me get the ball rolling. So guys, you might be wondering what I'm cooking today. So today I'm making some ackee and saltfish quesadillas. Yes, it's Jamaica in Mexico. It's Mexicana breakfast this morning. Yeah. I did a little Spanish in high school. I dropped Spanish in third form, so I know little words, little sentences. I know how to ask questions in Spanish. I know how to communicate basic stuff in Spanish. Alrighty, my mother chose French, and I said, I don't want to learn French. I want to learn Spanish. But when I got to the Spanish class, I realized that the Spanish teacher me never take tea. So I dropped it at third form. But anyway, moving right along. All right, so as you know, guys, I like to use my wok. I use it for almost everything. It's my favorite pot in the house. Yes, it's my favorite pot. Not a lie. All right, so I've already, well, we can't pick Ackees from the tree. We don't have Ackee trees in New York. So we have to buy it in the can. And the only time I get the Ackee from the trees is when a family member comes up from Jamaica or a friend brings me some frozen Ackees from Jamaica. So the closest thing to the Ackee on the tree up here is this brand called Double Deuce. Double Deuce Ackees, my favorite. It's not soft. I have to even boil it over, guys, because it's so firm when you take it out the can. So I just, boil it for, about 5-10 minutes. And I'm going to strain it off. And I am going to fry this up with my saltfish. Over here, I have some deboned, authentic codfish. Yes, I deboned it. I boiled it like about 3 times because, you want to get that excess salt out of the saltfish because we have to watch our blood pressure. All right. So that's all boiled. And over here, I have some sun-dried tomato wraps. So this wrap is going to be used to make my quesadillas. Yes. All righty. And I have some giveaways this morning, guys, but as soon as I get the cooking on, then I will be giving away prizes. So the first prize will go to the first person that came up on my Facebook Live this morning, which is Judy Ann. Yes, Judy Ann, you won a prize for coming on my live as the first person. So this morning, Judy Ann, you won a garlic prep and dip bowl from Seely's Green Kitchen. And this prep bowl, this garlic prep bowl, Judy Ann, it's awesome. Inside, I don't want to take it out the thing. Inside, you have some grits. So when you peel the garlic, you just rub it on the grits. And as many as you like, because it's in a circle, the grits. And then if you want to add a little water in it to pour it in the pot, it has a spout and it also has an opening here. So you won a prize for popping up on my live first this morning, Judy Ann. So let's give it up for Judy Ann, who won a prep garlic bowl from Seely's Green Kitchen. I have a second one, but I will be asking a question for the individual who wants to win this. And over here, I have a box of keto-friendly cereal. Yes, a box of keto-friendly cereal. It has 3 grams of sugar, 5 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, 9 grams of protein, and it has cinnamon, cranberries, almonds, and it has a crunch in it. So we'll be giving away this morning. So we have 2 more prizes to give away this morning. All right, guys, so let me turn on my stove so I can warm up my wok to fry up my saltfish. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So let me sip my tea while this pot gets hot. So as I was telling you guys about collagen, guys, it's very important, especially if you're getting to the 50 mark. It's very important to include collagen in your diet. Yes, it's very important to include collagen in your diet. It helps the skin to get tightened. It cleans your skin. It gives you a good appearance. It gives you energy. So you really, really need collagen. And as Jamaicans would say, the glue in your knee, yes. If you're feeling joint pains, collagen is also good for the joint pains, yes. And I was very leery about collagen until I started to feel some knee pain. And trust me, guys, every day I take my collagen, I have no more knee pains. I couldn't even kneel on the floor because it was getting so bad. And I said to myself, Lord, I don't want to be doing a knee replacement surgery. So I'm going to eat the necessary foods that will take care of that. And I will take the necessary supplements to make sure that I don't feel these joint pains anymore. All right, so let me start out by adding some grapeseed oil to my wok. And let me turn on this fan so it takes the excess fumes out the kitchen. So I'm adding grapeseed oil to my wok this morning, guys. And then I have some chopped up seasoning here. Let me turn on the fire because I don't want them burn when they get in. So I'm just going to crush my garlic because I didn't crush it yet. So I have all kinds of different garlic gadgets in my kitchen. I have this type, I have this type, and I have the little small one I always use. But I choose to use this one this morning because I don't want it too small. So let me get the ball rolling. And garlic, guys, garlic is so good for you. Garlic keeps down the blood pressure. It's like a natural antibiotic. It's burning my eyes, guys. It's really, really burning my eyes. Alrighty. Ooh, the garlic is burning my eyes. Alrighty, so right here, guys, I have some scallion, some chopped onions, some chopped sweet pepper, some thyme. It's at the bottom, and I'm going to be adding this to my oil. Woo. The garlic is burning my eyes, guys. Woo! My eyes are running. Alrighty. Woo! This garlic is so potent, guys. My eyes are running. My eyes are running. Oh, Lord. I can't believe it's so strong. Oh, this is a piece of thyme. Yeah, it is so potent, guys. That is having my eyes running. Not even the onions were so strong. I can't believe this garlic was so potent. All right, guys, so let me throw this in the garbage. All right, so guys, I'm sauteing my seasonings right here. My thyme, my garlic, my onions, and also, oops, a stem of the thyme is in it. I'm taking it out. Because I hate when you're eating like ackee and saltfish and a piece of the stem gets in the pot. Yes, man. It's not cool at all. All right, guys, so I'm sauteing my my seasonings. And guys, I don't add tomatoes to my ackee and saltfish. Tell you why. Because the tomato tends to change the flavor of the ackee and saltfish. The only way I use a little tomato, if it's the what you would call Roma, we call it Roma tomatoes. You guys in Jamaica call it plummy. The outer parts of it, not the inside, I might use the outer parts if it's very firm. But if it's not firm, I'm not using it. But I really don't use tomatoes in my ackee and saltfish because it changes the flavor. Alrighty, and good morning, Joan. It's nice to see you on my live. And guys, I'm adding my saltfish now. So I'm using authentic codfish this morning, guys, in my ackee and saltfish. And my fire is very high, so let me turn it down. Oh, Lord, I forgot to get the black pepper. Ooh. Okay. And let me get some crushed pepper, too. All right, guys, so my saltfish and my seasonings is smelling so good. Smelling so good. And now I'm going to add my ackee. So let me just pour the excess water off the ackee. And that's why I love this cutting board. You see why I love this cutting board, guys? It has the holes and it has the curve. So I just threw my ackee from the pot with the water, and it drained everything. So now I'm going to be adding this to the pot. So when we're making ackee and saltfish, guys, you don't want to stir the pot too much because you don't want to mash up the ackee, right? You want to have ackee pieces in the pot. I hate to eat ackee and saltfish and then it looks like scrambled eggs. You never find my ackee looking like scrambled egg, guys. It looks like an ackee. So while this is being sauteed, I'm going to be adding some crushed pepper and I'm going to be adding some black pepper. Good morning, Audrey. I thought you were supposed to be somewhere. So I'm adding some crushed red pepper. She said, what is that fresh ackee? That can be canned. Of course, you got to get the Double Deuce brand, girl. You got to get the Double Deuce brand. The Double Deuce brand ackee, it's like it came off the tree. I'm telling you, the day I discovered this ackee, I don't use Grace anymore. I mean, can't bash Grace, but sorry, Grace, I got to switch to Double Deuce. It's firm. It's firm. It's firm. I can't tell you. I have to even boil it, Audrey. I have to boil it. Yes. So I'm not stirring it too much, guys, because I really don't want them to be mashed up. Although they're going to go between the wraps and they're going to be pressed, but I still don't want it mashed up. Alrighty, so I'm adding a little black pepper because I want it to have a little nice taste. I really don't like to use black pepper, guys, because the doctors out there said this creates gallstones. And I just have a very good, I would say, family. I wouldn't even say she's a friend. She's more like family that just passed, you know, with gallstone. And these things create gallstones. So I really don't like to use black pepper. But, you know, the traditional Jamaican way, when you make ackee and saltfish, you have to put a black pepper in there. Yeah, man. Alrighty. So, I need to flavor this up. So let me add a little bit of adobo. Just to taste. So guys, if you realize, I'm not really stirring it. I'm just really lifting and pushing, you know, just to make sure they stay firm and they don't look like I'm scrambling eggs. My American friends, when I introduced them to ackee, they said, oh, what is that? Oh, the black pepper made me want to sneeze. They said, what is that? That looks like scrambled eggs. I'm like, no, when I make it, it doesn't look like scrambled eggs. Alrighty, guys. So while this is cooking down, I'm going to put it on a low fire over here. And then I'm going to be warming up my wraps for the quesadillas. So for those of you who are just joining, I'm making ackee and saltfish quesadillas this morning. So I'm using today some wraps, sun-dried tomato flavor. It's 0 cholesterol, no artificial flavors. This is what caught me. No artificial flavors. So it's natural. Great. So this is what I'm using. So I'm adding this to my pancake pan. So I'm just going to slap one at a time. I'm going to clear this area because I'm going to, this is clean. All right, I could turn the fan off because it's very noisy. All right, guys, so I'm going to be making about 2 sets. Or you know what? Twine is not here. I'm just going to make 1 set of quesadilla. When he comes later, I'll make the rest because, you know, it's going to be sitting between the wraps and you don't want it to get soft and saggy. So I'm just going to do 1. so you guys can see how it's done. Alrighty, so prize number two. Prize number two. Some time ago, I made some quesadillas on live. If you can tell me the type of quesadilla that I made, you're going to be winning the second prize, which is the garlic prep dip bowl. And for those of you who are just joining, Julianne won the first prize because she was the first person that came on live this morning. So the question is, what type of quesadilla I made in the past? I've made quesadillas before on this live. If you can tell me what type, what was the filling, you win this garlic prep and dip bowl. And this garlic prep and dip bowl is awesome. You just rub the garlic on the gritted area here, and you just scoop it out through here. If you want to add a little water to it, you know, like you're making garlic something, to get every little piece out, you could add water and you just pour it through the spout here. It's very handy. It's very good. I bought one for myself. I didn't use it yet, but I saw how it's done on the demonstration on the picture, and I read the back. All right, so if you can give me the answer to that question, you win that garlic bowl. And this prize is for the, I'm not going to say it. Let it happen first. Oh, I didn't realize I put two. All right, so this one is almost done. So guys, you could see the stiffness of the wrap. It starts to raise from the pot, so you know it's almost ready. I did one side already. I didn't even realize I put two on it by mistake. But I took it off. As soon as this one is done, then I'll slap the other one on. She said fresh ackee. So if you could give me the answer to the quesadilla that I made in the past, what type it was, you win that garlic bowl. Okay. So my ackee is bubbling away. So I'm going to be adding some cheese to my ackee. So I'm using this morning the Quesadilla shredded cheese by Borden. And I'm also using some vegan mozzarella style shreds in my quesadillas. On my quesadillas, I said in, on, same difference. In my quesadillas this morning. So I think I want to turn my ackee off, or I'm going to let it simmer a little bit more. And I think this quesadilla is ready. It has a little brown section on it, but that's okay. I'll put that on the inside. So it has that firmness, because when you're biting into quesadillas, the outer parts of it is firm. The filling is yummy, and it's supposed to have a certain look. All righty. So I think I need to get my pizza cutter to cut this. So let me get my pizza cutter from my green drawer. And guys, I find another garlic thing, press. Didn't even remember I have this. I have so many kitchen gadgets in here, guys. I can't remember what I have. So guys, I'm going to use the pizza cutter to cut it in maybe 6 pieces or 4 pieces, whichever comes out better. So I'm going to turn off my ackee, and I'm waiting on this one. Ooh, I'm waiting on this one to be finished. Alrighty, so on the last wrap, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be adding the cheese. I'm going to be adding the cheese. So I'm adding my vegan mozzarella on top so it can start melting. And then I'm going to be adding the quesadilla shredded cheese. So let's spread this out. because you want the cheese on the ends of the quesadilla, you know. And I'm not going to wait until it's completely melted. I just want it to get soft on top of the wrap. And I turned on my fire so this thing doesn't get burned. So I could see it start getting soft on the top. It starts sticking on the wrap. And I'm going to take it off and put it on this platter. Whoops. All right, so let's turn this off. So guys, let us make our quesadilla now. Let me get a big spoon so I could fill this area. So I'm going to be putting the ackee on top of the shredded, the melted cheese on top of this wrap. So nobody came up with the answer as of yet? I made some quesadillas on live sometime last year. And I used, okay, I'll give you clues. One of the ingredients that I use in that quesadilla is saltfish. If you can tell me the other ingredient that I used, you win that garlic bowl. So I'm giving you clues. I'm basically telling you the answer. So just think of what saltfish go with in Jamaica, the different things that you could cook saltfish with. All right, so this is all covered with my ackee, with my melted cheese. And good morning to my YouTube audience. Good morning, Monica. And good morning, Miss Joycey. Because YouTube is always complaining that I'm ignoring them. Nobody got the answer as of yet. Nobody wants to win this garlic bowl. I can't believe it. Where's Stephanie? Where is my Stephanie? Stephanie would know the answer. All right, guys. So I'm going to slap this wrap on top of this ackee mixture on this bowl right here. And I'm pressing it down and you could hear the crisp in the wrap going crick, crick, crick. You take this plate out of the way. So this morning, guys, I'm going to let it set for a little bit. I'm going to be using my pizza cutter to cut it in about 6 pieces. I'm going to cut it in about 6 pieces so it looks like a quesadilla. She said pork. No, Monica, I'm making ackee quesadilla this morning. First time making it. There's a case. Okay, for those of you who are just joining on YouTube, there is a quesadilla that I made in the past. And one of the added ingredient, because I'm basically giving away the answer. One of the added ingredient was saltfish. What was the other ingredient? So just think about the different things that we mix saltfish with in Jamaica. It is easy. There are different things we mix saltfish with. So, hey, I'm basically giving you the answer. Alrighty. So, guys, my quesadilla is about to be cut. So, I'm using my pizza cutter to cut it. All right. I think it's cut in two. I think I cut it in 2. And I'm going to cut it in 3s now. Oops. Kind of hard to cut because the thing is stiff. All right, I got those in 3s. I'm gonna display it on the plate so it looks better. So we got one quesadilla right there. We have another quesadilla over here. And we have another quesadilla right here. Boy, guys, it looked like patty. Good morning. So My question is, and I'm sure somebody's going to win this prize this morning. There's a quesadilla that I made in the past on my live, and one of the ingredients that I used in the quesadilla was saltfish. What is the other ingredient? And if this person who just joined the live don't get it, boy, I may tell you, so them memory gone. So if you tell me the answer for that question, guys, you will be winning a garlic prep bowl. So if you can tell me what quesadilla I made in the past, you win this prize. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning. Good morning. So this morning, guys, I'm making ackee and saltfish quesadilla. Making ackee and saltfish quesadilla. All right. My ackee and saltfish quesadillas look like patty because the tomato basil wraps have a different color. So I'm going to garnish this because it looks dead. And you know my presentation means a lot to me. So I'm going to garnish this with some... where is my my seasoning? All right, good. I'm going to garnish this with some herb seasoning. All right. So I've garnished this with some herb seasoning, guys. It has no salt because remember the ackee is cooked down in saltfish. So if June didn't get this answer, you're fired, June. So in the past, I've made quesadillas before, and there are two ingredients that I use for the filling. What are those two ingredients? And June should know this answer. Alrighty, so guys, here you have it. My ackee and saltfish quesadillas. Yes, my ackee and saltfish quesadillas. So we didn't get an answer to the question. So I guess I'm keeping my garlic bowl to give away at another time. She said cabbage. She said callaloo. Oh, Lord, Monica is trying hard and Miss Joycey is trying so hard to win this garlic bowl this morning. And Miss Joycey, you should have won this prize because Mommy coming up next week. And you could get your prize. I could give Mommy to give you. So, guys, I am not going to be doing a live next week, Saturday. After Saturday, you will know why I'm not doing the live. I won't be doing a live next Saturday. I will be doing my live on Monday at 12 noon. So after next weekend, the following Monday, I will be making up to you guys. I will be making it up to you. I'll be coming on live at 12 noon. I'll be making lunch. I won't be available next weekend. I'll be traveling. I have a very special event and I have to be there. I'm the caterer. I have to be there. I'll tell you at a later time what that event is. I'm not at liberty to tell you what it is now, but you'll know by next week. So I won't be available on my live next week. So guys, I know you have seen me post. Yesterday I posted something on my Facebook page. Tomorrow at 5 p.m., guys, I want you to join me live. I'll be on a live radio talk show tomorrow at 5 p.m. It's called Timeless Gospel. So it's www.timelessgospel.com. I'll be interviewed by the Reverend Robert Lewis, who is the host for that talk show tomorrow. So I will be on live at 5 p.m. So it's www.timelessgospel.com. And if you need the link, I have it on my Facebook page. Click that link at 5 p.m. to watch the live show. It will be that show. Based on what I understand, they are in 40 different countries. So people from all over the world will be watching that live radio interview tomorrow. So Celie and Twine will be on an interview tomorrow, guys. So tune in to the live. So guys, for those of you who are just joining this live this morning, I'm about to go. I just made ackee and saltfish quesadillas. So nobody wants to win the prize this morning. Nobody wants to win the prize. And for the last time, it's going once, going twice. There's a quesadilla that I made sometime last year. And if you're watching all my videos, you would remember. I made a saltfish and something quesadilla on live. And I'm surprised that June did not get the answer. She said spinach are the answer. June, I can't believe you didn't get this. I can't believe you didn't get the answer because you have ordered that same quesadilla from me so many times. You have ordered that same quesadilla from me so many times. That's why I'm surprised you didn't get it. But anyway, nobody wants to win the prize. I'll save it for the next show. Alrighty, so for the last person, oh wow, my cousin just joined the live, guys. I was about to give away this prize. So Debbie, you just joined in my live. You just won a keto-friendly box of cereal. It has cinnamon, cranberry, almond crunch in it. It has 3 grams of sugar, 5 grams of total fat, 9 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of protein. So you just won a keto box of cereal. So guys, it was a pleasure it was a pleasure interacting with all of you today on this live. So please like this video, share this video, and if you're not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel, I don't know what you guys are waiting on enough. If you know, I'm going to share something with you. Just this week, a very good friend of mine, we grew up together in Wildman Street. He lives, I won't call the name. He lives somewhere in Florida. He messaged me and he said to me, are you copywriting your recipes? So I said, I'm in the process of doing a recipe book right now. So yes, I'm on it. He said, I'm your secret watcher. I watch you secretly, but I don't comment. And I'm like, why? But some people are like that. They watch the live, they take notes, but they would never leave a comment. Monica Armstrong said, what is the name? What is the name of what? Oh, the show? You're talking about the show tomorrow? The show tomorrow, if you go on my YouTube, if you go on my Facebook page and click that link at 5 o'clock tomorrow, it will take you right into the live radio interview. Yes. He said he's on here now. Oh, Tom, Silver Thomas. Yes. My favorite pastor back home, Atamashanda son. Yes. I recognize the name. His father always cracks us up as kids growing up. All right, guys. So, as Jamaicans would say, what good? So, I want all of you on this live today. To what good as Jamaicans? Oh, she said the answer to your question. Oh, you want to answer the question, Monica? I misunderstood. Okay, the question is, I made some quesadillas on my live sometime last year. One of the main ingredients in that quesadilla was saltfish. What is the other ingredient? So most Jamaicans cook saltfish and cabbage, saltfish and ackee, saltfish and something else, and something else, and something else. I won't tell you what the something else is. I want you to tell me what the something else is. If you tell me what that other ingredient is, you win that garlic bowl. Yep. So nobody gave me the answer, so I gotta run. So guys, what good? Tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. www.timelessgospel.com. She said, I answered spinach. No, June. Okay, since everybody wants to know what the answer is, it's butter beans. It's butter beans and saltfish. I made butter beans and saltfish quesadillas last year, and June was one of my supporters. She ordered that from me like 3, 4 times already. Yes. So I can't believe she didn't even get the answer. And she ordered, I catered it for her. She came to my house and picked it up. So I can't believe you didn't get the answer, June. I'm disappointed. I thought you would win this prize. But anyway, guys, I got to go. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for joining this live this morning. So, what good. Bye-bye.